Full of greed, heart full of spite. Foodie can't see the light. Overeating, losing the fight. Greed a whole.
Welcome back. We're going to take a look at Chantal's video from yesterday. Indian food mukbang, butter paneer masala and rice, etc. Let's get into it.
Hello guys, assalamu alaikum. Welcome back to another video.
Firstly, that's another huge bowl of rice, isn't it?
Today I'm having, I'll show you in 1 minute, ice water. Julia, it's not for you. You can't have this.
We just got you things. You got your butcher.
Okay. I'll show you.
Oh, what's in the bag?
Paneer. Paneer masala. Well, it's a good thing I brought my own fork, spoon.
Oh dear, the takeout didn't provide utensils. Oh, not like you've got a kitchen there full of cutlery, is it? That looks like bread, naan bread.
And I have naan. I'm just checking one of the salad. Is this cheese or garlic?
Oh, Salah's got one as well.
Oh, garlic. Does anyone?
So how's Salah going to get his bread, you know, fresh food then if you've got it there as well, huh? Or is he going to eat later? Where is Salah?
I also love garlic, like legit. Oh, that was a close call. Okay, let me pour this on. I spread the rice out all over the bottom, by the way, so it looks a lot bigger, but...
Right.
Yeah. All right.
Now you might remember in her last video she said that Salah was visiting his second wife. I called it out for clickbait. Here's what she has to say about it.
Bismillah. I gotta have like hot sauce on everything.
She's got a cheek saying Bismillah.
Don't mind me. I need to get some more chili peppers to just eat. Like some pickled peppers or whatever they are. Alright, I have garlic naan.
Oh, you can hear her chewing. Actually, let's speed this up a bit. It's on 1.25 already.
Like, my last video, I kind of meant to put it out as a troll.
Did you?
But people actually believe my video about my husband leaving me in the car.
Who actually believed that? Because I don't think any of the reactors did.
With food.
That was her jump cut, not
While
mine.
seeing his second wife. But I noticed a lot of people had a lot of questions about that and how it works. I was just meant to be lighthearted, joking. Because people always joke about that, you know?
Right, so that's a really funny thing to joke about, yeah. So what else has she got to say about that?
By the way, he was actually at the barbershop.
There you go. Oh, she's getting that food all around her abaya again. Look at her fingers. Ew. Food all over them and she's touching her... Sorry, not her abaya, her hijab. Is it any wonder she said she gets pimples there?
To define his beard, and he knew I wanted to do a mukbang.
That's nice of him. So he facilitated it.
Different, like in the car, and just here.
I was going to say, that's not different. You did them for a long time when you were in Canada recently in the car. Now here's what she's got to say about multiple wives.
Now, I'll talk a bit about that because, like, personally, me, before we were married, and this is a conversation. Okay, so having multiple wives for a Muslim man is permissible in Islam, okay?
Right.
The tradition started back in
When?
old times. When
Oh,
there was
old
war.
times.
More war, more, you know, more need for it. Like,
So she hasn't researched it properly, it's just saying old times. Okay. Gotcha. Oh, look at the faces she's
it's not just
pulling.
for a man's bravado to be like, hey, yeah, I got 4 wives. There was a practical need for it because a lot of women would be widowed by the war or something like that. And they would be able to remarry.
Okay, well, so far that doesn't make anything to do about multiple wives so far. Unless she's going to say that because there were fewer men and more widows, that they could take multiple wives.
And, you know, be taken care of. Because for a wife to not have a husband, especially when the husband's a caretaker, you know?
Okay.
But it's definitely a conversation to have before you get married to know what to expect.
Yeah, I would say so.
My husband does not have any more wives.
She feels the need to make that clear.
So it serves a purpose, and I respect it 100%.
Well, if you're Muslim, like you say you are, you don't have a lot of choice, do you? Yeah, in respecting it, I mean.
But Salah does not have one. Another one. I was just joking. So I didn't mean to like upset anybody. That's what happened, you know. I just was being...
You were trolling.
I'm not good at trolling.
No.
We don't go anywhere usually without each other. Especially like since being back, he hasn't gone anywhere without me really. So
And where was he that night? There was one night you were doing a live and he wasn't there. I'm sure it was a live recently. He said he was out. She then talks for a bit about the fact she's been watching some Indian street food videos on TikTok and said that she finds them, in her words, low-key racist a bit. She said there's always negative comments about not eating the street food, and if this was America, it would be shut down in an instant, cooking with their feet and bare hands. She said it's culturally ignorant to be so derogatory about it. She says that people here in Kuwait eat with their hands or a spoon, and she says that she's actually using a tablespoon in this video, and it's easier to scoop rice with a shovel. Well, I guess she's right there. She then changes topic instantly and goes back to talking about wives.
or another example is sometimes a man will have a first wife, but the first wife can't have kids, so he'll ask permission to take a second wife to build a family. There's practical uses for it, is what I'm trying to say.
So, as you can't have kids, is that something you see in your future, I wonder?
But in the Americas, polygamy isn't it illegal? So how? Honestly, I'm just gonna be honest, I'm too jealous. Like, I'm too jealous right now.
Right now? Does that indicate she's too jealous right now, but might not be jealous in the future?
I don't know. It's not something that's on the table right now in this point in life, but I don't have a closed mind as much as I used to in life.
Okay, so she's becoming adaptable. She then talks to us about the filters.
I don't know if I look red. I think the filters are good on the Samsung. One reason
Yeah.
I like the Samsung more than iPhone. The smoothing filter.
What about the slimming filters?
That was a wake-up call for me because I didn't even know I had that at first when I got it way back in the day.
Really?
A Samsung? It was just, it came like on, I guess. And I thought my skin was just nice.
Oh my god. Anybody out there with that same kind of phone? Did yours come with the filters on already? It might do, I don't know. But she thinks she just thought her skin was nice. You don't ever look at yourself in the mirror?
And then they're like, there's a filter on the Samsung. So then I checked it out, smoothing filter, turned it off, and I was like,
Unbelievable.
my eyes needed to adapt.
What?
The skin has texture. I mean, skin,
Of course it does.
most people use filters nowadays because, you know, skin is not naturally super flawless. Pores, blemishes, these kinds of things, you know, hair. It's an illusion. But I'm still
Got
using
that
it.
right.
Anyway,
Yeah, so she's still using it. She then goes on to tell us about her self-care.
I did some self-care today. That's why I was red. Might be more red than usual, I don't know. Because
No, you're not.
of the fact that I'm starting to do home exercises. I'm starting to do the Jane Fonda program again. I can only get through, actually, it was really tough, but I actually did 10 minutes. It's like 40 something minutes. It's like long.
Well, that's good to be fair for her. But why Jane Fonda? That's really old.
I used to be able to do the whole thing, and I was never in the best. I was in the best of shape at this point in my life. I was like young adult, and
A young adult, so you're 40 now, so around about 20 years ago. Oh, it's a long time ago. For all of us.
I was doing the Jane Fonda complete workout. Bring out that chair, bring out a chair and hold on to a chair. Remember the old school? And I would do the Stairmaster at the gym. My friend's uncle owned a gym. And we would go for free.
Well, that figures. Getting in for free.
The Jane Fonda, I'm telling you, is the OG. Look at Jane Fonda. She's still alive, right? Of course, yeah.
Yes.
She has the body like of a young woman. She's so in
I don't know for sure, but you know, there's always a possibility of surgery, remember, in Hollywood.
shape. But it's from the 80s, so it is funny. And laughing burns calories. So yeah, that was hard. I was
You hear that? Laughing burns calories. Let's all keep laughing.
friggin' sweating and huffing and puffing, and I find if I take my salbutamol right before exercising, I feel a lot better. I have to take salbutamol and Symbicort. Symbicort is like more long-term to treat things like COPD and severe asthma, but by the way, whoever commented the tip to shave my hijab,
So do you have COPD or long-term, sorry, not long-term, but serious, severe asthma?
the little cotton balls in my under here. Thank you, because yeah, it works. There's a few, but you can shave
Okay.
them off. I hate that. Anyway,
You didn't realise yourself you could do that? How long have you been wearing clothes that bubble, Chantal? I mean, come on.
and then I took my collagen. I took Unicity. I still have it, and I'm back. I don't bother doing it when I'm not on the wagon because I don't want to waste the products.
On the wagon? What does that mean? Still taking Unicity?
they're like, why I like to take the balance is, and I'm not even trying to sell anything to you, I personally like it because it has the oat fiber, like the soluble fiber. It's a soluble fiber drink. Sure, you could just eat fiber before a meal. Like somebody said, eat a potato before a meal, you'll feel full. But this is like made for people who are insulin resistant, and it's also got a ton of vitamins I need from the doctor. Like the doctor told me to take B12. So instead of going out and buying more B12, I'll just take this they have this B complex. They have vitamins and minerals in this drink. So remember, I was getting B shots for my sciatica. So yeah. So, and it does make you full right before you eat. So, but I didn't take it now. But I took it earlier.
Don't you think you should be taking it a bit more often then, if you really are serious about this glow up? We've seen no signs of you being serious about it yet.
And earlier today. And yeah, I had some of that veggie soup. And now I'm having this, and I had my collagen. I was taking collagen consistently, and I think for women beginning around my age, I feel old. Oh my gosh. I'll never age shame anyone ever again in my life. What a dumb thing to do. You know what? We're all going to end up there. There's no shame in I mean, it's just, age is just age. Like, you can't control it. It's not something you can control. We're all going to get old. So, but the collagen helps. I was taking it consistently for a whole week one time. And I'm off and on that as well. My hair, I noticed it was like, it was just shinier and felt, I don't know if it was just...
So you're definitely not bald under there then, like people think?
Just like, it felt fuller already. Like it just felt, I don't know, different. My skin was so supple, like in a lot of places. So I noticed the skin and the hair and I don't know if a week is enough for hair. I don't know. It was strange. It did feel fuller. I don't know how, but I don't know if it was in my head or what, but it did. So yeah. So I just take a tablespoon of collagen a day as recommended in a glass of cold water, and it tastes like it's bovine, right? So it tastes like old bits.
I dare to think what's coming here.
Watered down old bits of like hamburger grease. I don't know how to explain it.
Ugh.
It's weird flavor. It's not supposed to taste like, if you put it in a drink that you mix it with, you won't taste it. Actually, if you put it in coffee, it makes the coffee more frothy and like rich. But if you drink it in water alone, you're gonna taste it. Anyway, I gotta get off of here. I'm just talking for nothing. Anyway, I just wanted to let you know that yeah, I had a nice day of self-care, and yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed my talk and my video. I hope you had a wonderful meal. I feel very blessed to be able to eat this. I really appreciate it. It was delicious. I love garlic naan. I gotta look it up how to make it.
And there we go. So that's that for that video. Now we're going to look at her live chat. That's what she called it. Later the same day following that video. Now, she's not eating in this live for a change. She does seem a little hyper at times though. She talks a bit about horror movies and how she and Salah need to find a movie to watch. Again, says there's nothing wrong with aging. She's drinking a homemade iced coffee. And throughout this video, most of it is her discussing food with chat. So I'm not covering that. I'm cutting a lot of that out. And again, at various points throughout the chat, they asked to see Howie, the hamster. Do you think we get to see him? Let's get into it, shall we? So she talks again about taking care of herself.
But I've been really like taking better care. I know you're seeing me eat some crap on camera, but I'm telling you off camera, I've been really like supplementing it up, adding like superfoods to my diet in between the crap. I'm looking for a balance, and
well, that's all right then.
Yeah, I think it's I'm starting to feel really good. I've been like taking so much vitamin C and just like zinc and B12, all kinds of good supplements. I'm happy.
Don't think that offsets the damage you're doing with all the junk food you're eating. Chat asked her why she never opens her curtains. She says that the people down below would be able to see in. And then she talks about her teeth.
I'm just gonna, when my teeth fall out, that's it. I'm not getting dentures. I don't, are they uncomfortable?
You're not getting dentures.
You know what, if I was old, I wouldn't care. Younger, yes, I would get dentures. And I'm probably not far off from that.
What a pleasant thought. She then talks about the couples channel again.
Okay, this is the thing. Season 3 is not for my channel. My channel is going to be the same crap content, okay? But season 3, like, on the couples channel, and, like, yeah, we're going to do a lot more stuff that we haven't done, don't worry.
Really? Who believes that? I don't.
Like, the pet zone is repeat. And some, like, every time we go to the one with cute animals, I'm going to film it because there's always, like, the petting zoo wasn't open, though. They were, like, doing maintenance in it, but I never held a turtle before in my life.
She's already done the zoo. Anything new coming, Chantal? Like you promised us, season 3 was going to be lit. At the moment, it's looking like season 3 is going to be shit. Let's just be real here.
Life. Hey, Tortellini, can we see the hamster? Samantha? Yeah, very soon. I don't know if I want to go get him, but...
Yeah, because that would require movement, wouldn't it? Physical activity, getting up off the seat and going and getting him. Chat mentioned that her Ramadan decorations are still up months later. She says, well, they're also just Islamic decorations. So that's her excuse for not taking them down. Chat asks if she wants more pets. She says not right now. Thank the Lord. Hallelujah. And speaking of animals, there was a comment in chat that got deleted about exploitation.
Exploited animals. You don't ever go into a pet store? I don't know.
Well, I certainly do, and I don't like it if they have animals there, even in my country. Yeah, there's a lot of animal lovers in the world, Chantal, that do not agree with pets being kept and sold from pet stores. So she talks again with Chat about the Jane Fonda workout, and Chat again asked to see Howie, with no result. They asked if she got her meds renewed in Canada. She says she gets her meds in Kuwait, that she's seeing a diabetic doctor there. Now, I caught this is a weird bit. It's as if Salah, I presume, hope it's Salah, walked past. Look at her face.
Hey. Sometimes I eat just like...
Hey. That didn't look like they were on the very best of terms, did it? She talks about planning her days.
It is late, yeah. We have to try to be up tomorrow there and do some things.
I wonder what they're doing.
When I have a plan to do something,
today.
when it comes time, I don't want to do it like in the worst way. But if it's spontaneous, like if I woke up tomorrow, whenever, you know, and just like, okay, how about I go do this? You know, I don't know, it's weird. Nothing's like a national.
It's weird, is it? Don't like planning ahead. That's part of your downfall. Not planning, like proper planning your meals and everything. I mean, in your journal today, did you write down that you were going to get that takeout Indian food, for example? Chat mentioned about people that have been blocked in the past, as well as possibly in this chat. And she says a throwaway comment about, oh, I'll have to go through my block list. She says, she admits there's a lot of people blocked that shouldn't be. Now, we all know who does a lot of blocking in her chats, don't we? Scatman. Then she tells us a little story from her past. Don't worry, it's not a long one.
Anyway, I remember once, like, she invited me over for dinner, and I had a burger, and I really wanted another one because they were so good. And she was like, "You want another burger?" And I didn't want to look like a, you know, a PIG. So I said, no, I'm fine. Like, you know. And then whenever they weren't, like, everyone was away from the kitchen, like, I helped do the dishes. Wow, I helped do the dishes. Wow. I snuck another patty that was still in the frying pan. I don't know why I'm telling you this. Let's touch.
Why am I not surprised? Are you surprised? She then spends several minutes showing us the contents of her handbag for some reason. So there's various toiletries, pills, etc., including a hair clip, a lipstick, and a fork. Who the hell keeps a fork in the handbag? She puts the lipstick on, but then a few minutes later wipes it off for some reason. Anyway, moving on. In chat, someone says, Salah looked good yesterday on the couples video.
Salah, you looked good yesterday. I know. He's so handsome. Especially in his traditional dress. Dish dasha.
Scatman handsome. Oh, not two words I would have put together. Then, as you can see in chat, Salah asks who would like to see the libraries here in Kuwait. I mean, what the hell? Oh. Can't think of much more boring, to be honest, but this is what Chantal says.
Who would like to see the libraries here in Kuwait? Ah, yes. I would like to see them, babe. Are there any English books?
That was the punchline. Are there any English books?
It's your 4th. Wow, mashallah. Universities, Monuments, Gardens. Hi, Janice. What tools they have in the book aisles? Benjamin the Devil. Anne Rice. Benjamin the Devil? The only Anne Rice book I know with Devil is like Men Not the Devil. But her books were so long. Ugh.
I guess she's not looking forward to the library then. But what about museums?
Yeah, there's a lot of like art museums too. There's like a calligraphy museum. Like calligraphy as in like writing? Like Arabic calligraphy. There's a police museum. What else? I like museums, but I get like catchy displays catch my eye. If it's like a museum where you have to read all kinds of little plaques, I lose interest very quick.
I have never been in a museum where there aren't plaques to read, to be honest, so I think she's out of luck there, don't you? Someone in chat asked if she's happy.
I am happy. Are you happy? Hey Chantal, are you happy? Babe! Yes, I'm very happy.
Stupid
very happy.
babe. Oh,
You know,
what was that face?
Thank God for that. I mean, nobody can be 100% happy all the time, you know? You have a
Yeah.
general base of, you know, being happy, and then, you know, you have tough times and you have good times, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Everyone does. Happy, happy, happy. We are good underrated vibes. Thank you. Happy, 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 happy. Salah, are you happy? Yes, are you happy, babe?
Is he happy?
Through the comments.
Who cares if Scatman's happy?
All right. It's hot in here.
She's always hot. She's got the AC on full as well. She then comes to the end of the video saying that she's hyper due to the coffee that she's had. Chat asks if she can spin around on the chair for them, and she said she can't as she's not wearing leggings, so it wouldn't be modest. And then chat asks if she edited out the tummy slip in her last live, which she says she did, and that it was stupid. No, I didn't cover that, but she did do a live where she accidentally showed her belly. Let me show you these pictures. Now these are stills captured from that live that are all over the internet, so I don't know who to give credit to. They're just out there everywhere. This is what she edited out. And there's been a lot of speculation about what she has at the top of her pyjama bottoms there, that it could be some sort of pad to do with a wound, or she did mention she had a skin infection recently, so it could be to do with that, couldn't it? So I'll leave you with this nice image from the end of the video. Thanks for watching, and until next time, take care.
Belly full, but she want more. Anger rising, can't keep score. Money off the spend, can't ignore. Greed a joker till she can't adore. Belly full of greed, heart full of